I have now noticed that the current is, that the current on the lake has suddenly taken a change. So the current on the lake has shifted. My one bobber is now going in the direction of the other bobber. So I'm probably going to have to pull it out of the water. So I have to pull it out of the water, I guess. I shall have to pull it out of the water and reposition it. So there's not much else to do but sit here and ramble a little bit. I guess I don't really know. And I guess I could take a little walk, I see, I don't know how far that goes, where it goes up that way, but I see it goes somewhere up that way. And then there's another trail that goes up and around that way. I guess I could walk up that way. Or I could, show a little bit of that. I didn't notice. I didn't know what you guys want to see. I don't know what you really want to see, so. I got the car turned around backwards. It didn't quite help me along. Well, there was a pretty good sized one right there, the joint. So I should have the camera turned the other way. If I had the camera turned the other way, I would have caught that one on video as it chunked through the top of the water. That has a little bit of size to it. It's probably about 3 pounders, something like that. It's not a giant fish, but bigger than most bluegills. It's bigger than bluegills, in other words. So. Yeah. Trying to think. So, I'd really like to get a kayak. I really want to get a kayak so I can just kind of drift around the lake and just try different spots and this and that. And see what I can come up with and try to film some of the fish that I do catch from time to time. But I need to find a way to set everything up so it's just settled. All I have to do is push a remote control or something, just go ahead and start the camera. So like if I catch something, I'll hook something and go ahead, it'll be aimed towards where the fish is going to be coming in. On the side of the boat, I can just go ahead and hit the remote control and say, bump, and go ahead and catch the fish, bring it in, net it, and pick it up and let you see what it looks like. On video footage, because I've already done tons and tons and tons of photos. I've been doing selfies for quite some time now. I was like, I need to do something else besides selfies, don't you think? The selfies get boring after a while, there's just only so many different ways you can take pictures. With the video footage, I can actually put the stories behind the photos, and you can see much more photos what's in the movie format. And you think that would be more interesting than what I have been doing in the past? Drinking? Well, I shouldn't be advertising for somebody that's not going to support me. Anybody that doesn't support me, I shouldn't be giving them free advertisement. Because, they're going to give me a hard time, If they said that there was a problem or something like that, they would just give me a hard time. They wouldn't actually say, oh, thank you for your support. Nobody does that these days. Everybody bitches, whines, moans, groans, and complains, And they always look at the bad side of everything. That's why there's so much bad stuff in the world today. I think there's too many people looking at the bad stuff. I figure by now I would at least look at, I think another one just went over the dam. So I'm watching fish really close down to the dam down there. I don't know if they're flipping to the top of the water. I can't really tell from here if they're actually jumping over the dam or what they're doing. I guess we can take it out that way a little bit. I think we're going to take it out that way a little bit. The camp's empty. There's a plane up in the air. I see a plane. There's a jet up there streaking across the sky. There's some nice clouds up there. I guess I could show you the clouds. I'm sitting here, I'm sitting here. I've had my cupcake, I drank my first Dr. Pepper, that's north, Alright, let's take the video footage to a different level. Let's see what we can find. All right. What do we got here? What do we got? All right, let me loosen this up here. Ow, it doesn't want to loosen. I'm turning it the wrong way. Oh, it went down that time. There we go. Just gonna see it's so cloudy. There's some clouds. It's not a cloudy day, but there's some clouds up there. There's a few clouds up there, as you can see. Of course, like I said, that's the dam. That's the, from with me looking out, that'd be the left side of the dam. Of course, you're on the other side of the dam, that'd be the right side of the dam. So you see how quickly things can change depending on which view you have of the situation. If you're standing on one side, you would see the left, my left, what I see right now is the left. If you were standing on the other side, that would be what? That would be your right. So it would be the right side. It's actually the left side with me looking straight at it. What if you're standing on the other side looking back this way? That's actually the right side. And vice versa with the other side, the same way. They both switch. They both switch depending on which side of the dam you're standing on and looking at it. Because you can argue that all day long. No, that's the left side. How do you know it's the left side? Because I'm looking at it and it's on my left side. But what if you were on the other side looking the other way? Wouldn't it be the opposite? See how easily things can be switched around just by taking a few steps in one direction or the other? Yeah, right. I guess we can go down. Let's just see. I've never really used this short lens. First time I've used the short lens on the camera. So I never really used the short lens on the camera before. But today I'm out walking, I'm out hiking, so you know I've got this on the tripod. Well, I had it on the tripod when I was hiking. It was a little bit heavy. I said it was a little bit heavy. If I go up that way, I've got too much sun shining down yet. There's something right there. What the hell is that? Did I just see something there? I thought I saw something there. Did you see that? I'm looking straight out here and I don't see it, but I look in the camera, there is something out there, I see it. Well, I saw it. I never held the camera pointed in the right direction when they jump through the top of the water. Alright, so I'm going to have to go and tighten this back up really quick. I'm going to have to go down here a little bit. I have to go down here. Go out down here, because this one's drifting over top of the other one, I think. We're going to pull it down, we're going to check it out. I'm going to put it in, then we're going to check it out. This is really boring, you know. This is so freaking boring. You can't catch nothing. I should have already caught something. I have a choice though. I can take this out and I can fly, I can fly fish for a little bit. I can also build from drinking in the dog the pepper. But nothing's touched the bait on it. The bait is still hanging there. Oh, it's still up the other way, so obvious. Alright, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to throw it up that other way. Is that alright with you guys? Alright. Good, good, good. Alright, here we go. We got to whiz this up the other way. Alright. I don't really want to click that either. That would not be such a good idea. So that would not be such a good idea because I've done that before and I've lost poles. But as the devil, you know, so... The line got tight all of a sudden. Why? Hold on. I think something hit it, I'm not really sure, but it didn't take off with it, so this, because it didn't take off with it, that doesn't count. It doesn't count, it needs to run with it. It definitely needs to run with it. Can you guys see that? No, where I'm looking at. No, not there. You're looking in the wrong part of the video. You look towards, can you see the red bobber? You can't see the red bobber, can you? It is out there. Well, I can't, on the camera I can't see it. I can see it better with my eyes, just looking out there. It's easy to see, but let me see. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let me go just this. There it is. Alright. So what I want you guys to do is, if you see that go under and take off, I want you to yell really loud and let me know so I can catch whatever it is that takes it under. Is that a deal? Keep watching that. See if it goes anywhere. Alright. I don't know. It's not moving. I thought for a minute I was going to get lucky when I would hook something and you watch me bring something in. And it's nice. It's such a bad fishing video, you know. This is no way to do a fishing video. You need to see me catch something. Otherwise, it's just like a boring day out on the lake, just rambling away to the thin air that I breathe. And that's about all there is to it, you know. That's all there is to it. The other one's down there. You want to see the other one down the other way? We can pop it down the other way and let you see the one down the other way. And my walking stick fell on the ground. He's wondering what that noise was. That was not me. Wait a minute. Something jumping close to the edge of the bank. I think I should try a little bit of fly fishing because it's starting to jump closer to the edge of the bank. So I need to pull one out because I can only fish with 2 poles. 2 poles at a time is all we're allowed to fish with here in the state of Ohio. So, if you look over the other side, you can actually see the, when I was talking about the rock face. I think I'll just put my hand on the microphone. That's going to be noisy. That's going to be really noisy. Did you see that? See, there's still jumping out there, but well, it's just not biting because that's little stuff. You know, that's really little stuff. But with this little stuff, there's going to be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 bigger ones that are eventually going to be chasing after them to feed off of them. I just got to figure out where they are and throw out into that path. And try to tantalize them with a noisy spinning bait. I use a white spinning bait because most of the fish they feed off have a white belly. Some of them they're pretty whitish. They're really whitish. So you know, I tend to use the white spinner baits because I have the most luck out of the white spinner baits. I assume that that's the reason why. I can't say for sure that is the reason why, but I'm assuming that's the reason why. It's because they think it's this bait that's out here swimming around when they see it spinning through the water really fast. So let's see if I can't hook something that way. I shall be right back.